So our project was to design a virtual assistant to help guide users to properly use a blood pressure monitor. A blood pressure monitor is a device that usually comes with a really huge manual and is tough for people to go through and read all the possible error scenarios. So we want to design something which can split up the instruction into very small, discrete, bite-sized steps to make it easy for people to use. And then when people do each of those steps, we can use the camera on a Google Glass to detect if they've done it correctly or if they've done something wrong, and then correct them in the proper way possible. So we designed this task flow diagram, which Siyan can go into more detail for.
So the general idea of the task flow diagram is we want to be able to see what are some of the steps that the machine and the users have to go through in order to achieve their goal, which is like to get a measurement of the blood pressure monitoring monitor cuff. And the idea is that we have this task breakdown. We go through each of the system will go through each of the steps, and at each step there might be some errors it might produce, and the system will be able to produce will give the user some instructions on how to correct errors or where to proceed from there. So based on the task flow, we identified three major computer vision tasks that we have to do. So the first one is the monitor detection, where it will be able to tell if there's a monitor in view and whether the monitor is upright or not. And then the second task is the hand detection, where we'll be able to see if there's a hand in view and whether it is palm up versus palm down. And the last part is optical character recognition. The idea is that now you have the monitor with some kind of reading on it. How can the system be able to tell what number is on it if there's any error produced by the blood pressure monitor cuff?
Computer vision components that we built were, as mentioned by Siyan, for monitor detection, we were able to successfully detect the monitor by performing thresholding and other image dilution techniques. And we were able to also recognize the hand doing contour detection. Regarding the OCR, due to the low resolution images of the display monitor, we were unable to actually recognize the text, even though thresholding actually gave us a pretty good view of the characters that are displayed. Some of the lessons learned during this experience was, we were able to create a complete task flow of a complex exercise into discrete individual tasks, and we were able to implement that as a state machine in our system. Also, duplicating the task flow logic on the client side actually saved us, some of the server-side requests. The future work would be to improve the OCR performance and actually perform the detection of the start of the measurement and the completion of the measurement. And other things that can be explored are other camera devices and other sensor devices along with the Google Glass, and using those inputs to give a better experience. So at the beginning of the app, we receive an audio instruction to hold the monitor upright in front of the Google camera in the center of the screen. So I'm holding it in the center, and it is now successfully recognized the device and also the orientation of the device. It is now giving me the next step 2 instruction to put the monitor on my wrist. I'm now waiting for the computer vision code to recognize my hand and the device. Okay, it is now giving me the instruction to place my hand on the table, rest my elbow. Okay, glass assistant. As you notice, I've started giving voice commands from now. The computer vision code is over. The device detection and hand recognition was successful. From now on, it is basically automating the task by hearing instructions and telling glass that we are complete. Okay, glass assistant. It is now asking me to place the hand over my heart and ensure that the level of the monitor is at this level. It is now asking me to press the center button to start the measurement. It will require me to tell OK Glass and OK Glass Assistant once the measurement is complete.
Hold that again.
OK Glass Assistant. Okay, I'm now getting the final instruction that the measurement is complete and I have to switch off the device and remove it from my wrist. The demo is